Okay, who's gonna pull it up on the ramp? Tyler? Ooh, I think Chad's got it. Oh, alright, here we go.
I'll push you!
I will kick you in the balls. I'm not kidding you. We're not playing.
It's just finger loose now, so I just take this out, and this part gets messy. This is where I usually wear gloves.
You want me to get you a glove?
No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna melt or anything. You just... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Troy. This is Troy's Garage. In today's video, this is my niece. Favorite niece. She thinks she's my favorite niece. She asked me to not only help her with an oil change on her Sienna Minivan, Toyota Sienna Minivan, but also to teach her how to do it so that she can do it herself next time.
And because I'm his favorite, he said yes.
I did say yes. Okay, so in my shop, I have 3 rules. Okay, are you ready? 3 rules. Number 1, we have fun. Number 2, nobody gets hurt. And number 3, the fridge is right over there with drinks in it. But if you take something, you have to replace it. That's the rule. It's over there. You just have to restock it.
Ah, got it.
It's easy.
Restock it. I can do that.
Anyway, okay, let's get started. This is Chad. That's her husband. And that's Tyler. I wanted to call you Nate for some reason. I don't know why.
No, I don't know.
Tyler.
Because I have a nephew. Bonnie's.
True. Okay, who's going to pull it up on the ramps? Tyler? Ooh, I think Chad's got it. Oh, all right, here we go. Actually, that can't be on YouTube. I'll get a strike for sure. Nailed it. Okay. So we're going with the Castrol Edge, the high mileage stuff. This has how many miles on it? 120 something thousand. I like to use gloves just so that I don't get all dirty and gross. New Wicks filter. We got our stuff at V. O'Reilly's. We got our metric wrenches here and a tripod because YouTuber. So the basics of an oil change. You got to drain the old crap out. You want to catch it. You don't want it to go into the ground or anything like that. We recycle our oil around here because we're responsible humans. And then we change the filter. We put the drain plug back in with a new gasket seal thing. I'll show you when we get to that one. And the filter back in, a new filter back in, and then top off the oil. Make sure we have no leaks. And that's really all there is to an actual oil change. So let's get started by grabbing our drain pan. Drain pan.
I trust Dad.
Okay, who's doing the underneath the car thing?
Okay.
Okay, there's a creepy crawler right there if you want to use it.
Does it require arm strength to get the thing off?
We'll find out. You're strong. I believe in you.
I am strong, but my arms are rather weak.
It's all right. I
Is
believe
that
in
the head?
you. Yep, it's all good. So we're gonna slide the wrenches up under here too. Yeah, don't roll over your head on those wheels.
This is scary. Am I gonna get claustrophobic? Okay, I got this.
Always roll out.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna go under here too. Very, very carefully.
I'm not going until.
Okay, well, I'm going under from here, so I'll meet you in the middle.
Can I go on a different way?
Want me to push that?
No, don't put.
I'll push you!
I will kick you in the balls if you. I'm not kidding you. We're not playing. Okay, can I let him try?
Sure.
All right, son.
We're here to teach everybody. His confidence level went up when he saw you were about to do it. Yeah, lay on your back. Okay, and you're gonna pull the wrench toward you.
It's a little hard when there's wheels.
Yep. Okay, there you go. Now pull toward you. Let's see if I can give you a little. Whoops! If I can give you a little bit of help. Pull on it right there on the end.
You got it, buddy.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that is tight.
Let me try it because I have a little.
It's not literally garbage. Just put it on the
I know.
workbench.
Okay, towards me, right?
Yes, toward you.
That's with my left.
Oof! Blinded.
It is not easy to do it with wheels.
That's correct. You got this.
No, I don't.
Okay, Chad.
Okay, I guess I'm going under.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, excuse me.
That means nothing to me.
Give that a couple of baby taps. see if we can get it to break loose. This is crazy.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Yep, it's moving. Keep going.
There we go.
Okay, so now we need the drain pan up underneath here. Go ahead and just slide it under there. Alright.
Well, it's off. It's like,
Chad, this little plug that's on top of that, open that thing up. It's a vent, otherwise it bubbles. There you go. That'll just let it.
what?
Now come over to this side over here where you can see.
So all you had to do is unscrew that?
Yeah, so it's just finger loose now.
Okay.
So I just take this out, and this part gets messy. This is where I usually wear gloves.
Do you want me to get you a glove?
No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna melt
You
or
want
anything.
me to
You just
take it off?
pull it
You're
out like
wrong.
that.
Oh.
See, I didn't even get any on me because I'm magical
Done.
like that.
Dad, you got a little bit.
No, he didn't, Tyler. He's a professional.
I am a trained professional. Do not try this at home. Just kidding. That's what we're learning how to do, is do this at home. So, okay, so that's draining. We do need to find the oil filter on this thing. I'm guessing it's probably up in there somewhere, up in here somewhere. We'll search till we find it. It's gonna be a metal canister with a nut on it, like this right here.
Dad, can I do it?
So it'll have a nut on it, on the
Hey, can
end,
I
that
do
we
it?
can...
Oh, the big bolt?
Chad,
Well, it's gonna be a... I'm not sure exactly what this one looks like, honestly.
Tyler wants to look at it.
Okay.
I want to do it.
Well, come on under here and have a look. Here's a
Wanna go on
flashlight.
that, Tyler?
You can poke around with a flashlight and see if you can find the oil filter. Alright, so the oil filter location, this is it right here. There's the drain right there. And there's Tyler.
Hi.
Alright, so we just got to back that thing out. We're just going to use a 3/8 socket extension, put it up in there, and turn that bad boy out of there. So try to do this with the camera on. Ooh, here you go. I got a cameraman now. That's perfect.
So did you find it?
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Where was it?
Whoever put this thing on really did a number.
You're just
Oh my gosh.
What kind of
Moses sandals. Jeez. That
Walmart. The last
was ridiculous. Alright, this one's probably gonna make me dirty. Okay. Now, how do you get the rest of that out, Tyler?
No idea.
Me neither. I'll bet that whole thing spins out. Did that guy show... There he is. Couldn't see him. Did that guy show how he got the whole canister thing apart and such and so forth? It looks like that whole thing's got to spin. So the first part I took off was this. Yep, and it has one little O-ring on it, which we'll replace. It's over there. Chompy chompy.
Are you gonna let me do any of this or no?
No.
Yeah, so this is the filter housing.
Okay, so that's the one that it's dripping over there is what you took off first.
That's the drain plug, yep.
Okay.
And then here is the filter housing.
Put that 35 pounds back on.
Well, I'm also
On muscle.
afraid of breaking this aluminum.
Do you need to go get a tool?
I am a tool.
Nah, not that kind.
I have all the tools.
Just I don't
Every
really
single,
can't tell.
the entire car is moving.
It is slipping.
Just the oil inside of it.
I don't think you made any scratches.
Yeah, maybe. Hand me that plastic thing. Let's try that and see if it just...
I found a little
Releases
spot where the
brushes.
camera just stays
Yeah, there
there.
you go.
Okay, so that's the one that it's dripping over there is what you took off first.
That's the drain plug, yep.
Okay.
And then here is the filter housing. That goes up inside of there.
Ow, you're hurting my
Yep,
leg.
sure enough. Oh my gosh. I got dirty. Got dirty, Tyler.
I'm so dirty.
Alright, so we had to make a quick trip to the Harbor Freight
I need you to hold this blue thing.
to get a socket big enough for this filter housing. I could not get that thing off any other way. We tried. Don't be scared, my little friend.
Dad, you come up on now.
Okay. Yeah, that filter's had better days, that's for sure. Let's see. then...
Shouldn't you clean the inside first?
No. Because it's just going to get dirty again. Give me the big one. Don't lose that little one. We're going to need it in a minute.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Yep, that's why I said it. You'd feel that tomorrow. Okay, now let's go spin that thing back on there. Alright, I need that little... Where's my little friend? Say hello to my little friend. Aha, right there. That's what I'm looking for. We gotta replace that O-ring as well. The new one goes in.
How many times do you have to do this a month? Or how many?
Well, you're supposed to change your oil once every 3 months or 3,000 miles is what they say. That's kind of a general rule. At a minimum, every 5,000 miles. That's the minimum.
I'm gonna do that so I can earn money.
There you go. If you want to be a mechanic, that would work. Okay, then we'll tighten that guy. Not clear to Alabama, but just snug. The O-ring does the sealing. A gasket on it. Crush washer. There you go. Alright, putting the drain plug back in. Okay, and with that, we're done under the car. Okay, can you open one? And dump it down in there. And it'll kind of go glug, 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 so just kind of start slow. Come on, Muscles. You got this. Let's go. Very carefully, it's glug, 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 glug. There you go, let it all drain in there. Let's get our money's worth. Whoa. There you
Got it.
go.
Good job.
Yeah, and then just tip it all the way up. And this takes 6.4 quarts, so you're going to put all of it in, but a little bit. We probably should have used the big one and then a full little one and then a little bit. Now measure it and see where you're at. Is there a 0.5?
We are.
Yeah, let's
just
stop
above
right
0.5.
there. Yep, that's perfect. I knew you'd stop at just the right time. Planet Safe lubricants, oil, and gear treatment. You just add 2 fluid ounces to every oil change. Treats all the metal on metal parts and makes the flux capacitors continue to flux, as it were. So right now we're showing off the headlights. Cloudy, nice
You
and
didn't have
shiny.
to take it out to clean it?
So here, hold that, and I'll show you what I did.
Ooh, I wanna hold it.
So this is ceramic headlight cleaner, and it
It's
comes
just a
with
white kind
all
of it?
these sanding pads and all this craziness that you could do.
Mm-hmm.
We just take this and just set it right over here, and we don't use it.
Okay.
And we go to step 1, the oxidation remover. So you just take one of these. I wear a glove because this stuff's pretty nasty stuff. But you just literally
See?
wipe it on.
It's already shiny.
That's it?
And
This
then
is
you-
step 1.
Oh, step 1.
You have
We're only
3
doing
steps.
2 steps instead of like 16 steps like they're trying to tell you on the instructions. Get this off the paint real quick.
Why? I'm just gonna spray paint it purple.
I dare you. I really do. I think that'd be so awesome. So this is a ceramic coating, and this just seals it so that the UV rays can't get it again and do damage to it. Did you see the difference, Holly, between the two? That one's already done.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah, this one's not quite as good a condition as that one. but this is already
What's
a
step
1,000
2?
times better.
The sanding?
The sanding forever and ever and ever. Spraying it with soapy water, sanding some more, switching to a different sandpaper, sanding some more. So that was kind of fun. Hopefully that was a fun video for you guys as well. Teaching my niece and nephew-in-law and their kids how to do an oil change on their Toyota Sienna Minivan. We did have to go to the horrible freight place, and we picked up some tools, and I'll just keep those. I'm not going to make them pay for that by any means. But anyway, we also treated the headlights. Got the headlights all shiny back up again using Cerakote headlight ceramic. We skipped the sanding part altogether and just went from step 1 to step 3 with the ceramic coating. I've used that step before without the sanding. It seems to work okay. It's not perfect, but that's how I do it. This is Troy with Troy's Garage. We'll see you guys in the next video.